1 2 1 2. What's up? What's up? What is up? What is up? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back for another BDC video presentation. Welcome back. All right, so you are looking at my Photoshop. Well, you're looking at my screen. You're looking at your screen. You're looking at both our screens. Okay, so yeah, I got my Photoshop open. I've already started. Okay, let me break down to y'all everything that I did. Okay, so matter of fact, what we can do is I can take this and click on this, and we can trash it. Did it trash? Okay, yeah, it trashed. And we can trash this too. I'm gonna start all over with y'all, okay? I can't trash that. Yeah, the trash can is closed. Okay, so what I can do is... Damn, how can I not trash that? What? Real? Okay, well... Let's put that right there. Let's go Control A. And let's backspace and just take it on out. They don't want to let us do what we want to do. Then oh well. Alright, so let's go. Now... I'm picking up from where I left off at on my last video, right? On the last video that I was doing that design that my folks gave me a suggestion. They said they wanted to see something like that. They were thinking about something like that. They wanted something like that, but they first wanted me to design it and see how it would look. So we started with spirituality. What was it? Spirituality Strikes Back, right? It was a replica of the Star Wars Strikes Back, the Return of the Jedi, whichever one of those. They all pretty much use the same font and the same style logo, right? Alright, so now with all of that deleted, first thing I'm going to do is, I think that I will... Let me come right here. Let me see. I'm going to create a shape. Should I go to shapes? Let's go to shapes. Let's go to shapes right here on the left side panel. Okay. Click on there. Come down to custom shape tool. Okay. My shape box opens up. Let me go in here and see something. Alright. Let me see if I can find a rectangle shape. Now, I could have just went and got that rounded rectangle, because that's inside that custom shape section too. But I want to look at my shape and see if I see one more like the type of rectangle that I'm looking for. I got so many shapes in here, yo. I got like 3,000 shapes in here. Straight up. You don't see no rectangle though. This thing keep buffering. You know what? Forget this. I'm going to just go ahead and cancel that. Let's go back to the shape right here. Underneath the direct, underneath the arrow. And I'm going to pick rounded rectangle tool. Okay, and I want this to be, right now I'm working at a canvas side. All I did was, because I started with a 10 by 12, because that's the cut size of our vinyl sheet. But I have some new vinyl that I want to do, chameleon, and that's 12 by 12 per sheet. So what I did was I turned this around. Instead of 10 by 12, I just turned it around to landscape and made it 12 by 10. So we're gonna start like that. So that way the width will match for both sheets. Okay, so that's a little too big. That's Control, Alt, and Z. Look, what the heck? Oh man, it's putting everything back. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to start from about right there. Still leaving a little bit of space. We can always alter the size, make it bigger, or whatever we need to do with it. On a later note. So, about right there for now. Come over here to our, okay, we don't want no fill. So, go up here to your fill. X that out. We want that transparent background. Then I'm going to come over here to my point. We're going to thicken the frame size. Bring it up, 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 bring it up. That's about good. What's that? So on 18.44. Alright, that'll be good. We'll leave that at black for now. Should I go ahead and change that color? Yeah, let's go ahead and change the color. You know, so I'm going to go back to stroke. I'll change the stroke to red. Yeah. Okay. And now we'll just start with our text. Width 1000. Blah, blah, cancel. Go over here. We're going to go to text. On the left side panel, click on text. Let's start with the text. I always like to keep my character window open. You can get to that by going to window. Window. Click on character. That's open already. Okay, I just closed it. Click it, open it back up. And in here, I already have it selected. It's still on what I had. SF Distant Galaxy. That is the alternate to the Star Wars font. So I can. That's 100. That's 100. The color's black. We'll just keep it at black for now. Okay, 100 point is the size. I'm going to start somewhere in the middle. Right about here. Cross that out. Bring it down a little bit. Start right there. Doesn't matter. It keeps going there anyway. We'll just move it. Let's go black power. Okay, black power. So let's go ahead and let's check that. We just created a new layer, text layer. Click on your text layer, make sure it's selected. Go over here to your move tool at the very top of the left side panel. Click the move tool. Let's take this, let's move it down. Let's go Control T. Okay, do it again. Control T. Alright. Now let's hold Shift and hold Alter. Hold Alt. Shift and Alt. I like to grab it by the corner. Alright. Alright. Excuse me for that. Let me see. Let me hold Shift, hold Alt again. Let's see. Let's stretch this out. I could have made the letters. I should have just made it bigger, but. Okay, check at the top, check that off, stay on this text layer. Let me come back up here to the move tool. Let's move it down. I'm leaving enough space because I'm going to cut. So when I go into silhouette, I'm trying to leave enough space because I really don't want to know exactly, you know what I'm saying, like with the silhouette, is it going to be able to, will it be able to, what am I trying to say? Will I be able to put an offset on this? Will I be able to ungroup this? Will I be able to, will I be able to do the things that I need to do with it inside of the Silhouette Studios? Okay, so next text. Let's just keep on going. Let's keep on going. Click off of this box. Let's go back over here to text. Oh, text. Okay. Come back over here to my character panel, and I want to change the character this time. This time, I'm going to use, what is it, Star? I think it's called Star Jedi. Here it is right here, Star Jedi. This is another one. And so what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to take my ruler, right here. I'm going to bring my ruler over. I'm going to put my ruler right next to this B, just so I can line it up, try to line my letters up perfectly, because that's how it's supposed to be. So I'll take it and we're going to bring this down to 75. 75, enter. Come over here. Let's click in the middle. And let's put, okay, strikes back. Check on that. Okay, go click on this text layer we just created. Go over here to the move tool. Let's move this, and let's put that S right there. Okay, Black Power strikes back. Now, the only reason, see, this one looks more like Return of the Jedi, right? It looks more like Star Wars or whatever have you, right? But the only reason I didn't use that Jedi, because some of these letters, they kind of weird. Like when you go to the font.com, where I got these fonts from, where I get mostly all my fonts, unless I'm using, what is it, fonts 101 or something like that. But the font, you can go into the search area and you can write any word that you want to write, and it will show you the font. I mean, that word in the font style that you're thinking about downloading, so you can see it before you go ahead and download it. So I said, well, what's up? Is something going on with my text tool? Because I text for O and I'm getting an N. Like power. I used the Star Jedi to do Black Power when I first tried to do this design. But the O for power was an N. So I was like, people not going, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I don't think people gonna really know what that's supposed to be. So let me see. Maybe I should just, let's click on this text. Come back on text. Click on that. Click right at the end. Let's go Control A. And let me change that back. Let's take this and click right here. And let's come up to SF. Where we was at. Distant Galaxy. Right? I passed it. Yep. Here you go, right here. See? So I put that on Distant Galaxy. And this is Distant Galaxy. So let me see something. Let's check this. Let's come here, hit the move tool while the text layer is selected. And let's move it right on to the line. Right there. Okay, let's go Control T. Hold Shift, hold Alt. Come to the edge. Stretch it out. It's really still too big. So let me see. Let's check it. And let's come over here and change the size. First, let's come back over here, go back to text. Excuse me, sorry about that. Listen, y'all, I'm doing my thing right now. I'm doing my thing, okay? So, bear with me, alright? But, yeah, let's go hit the text. Control A. Select the text. Let's change the size of the text. Let's bring this down to, what did I say, 65? Is that 65 or 55? That's too small. Now 65. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Select that. Check it. Let's do this one more time. Control T. Hold Shift. Hold Alt. Stretch it out. Okay, check it. Come to the move tool with the layer still being selected. Move it over. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? Hit the black power text layer, and let's go text. Click on the N. Control A. Let's change that back too. Yeah, let's change that to Star Jedi too. Let's come to Star Jedi. Let's change that. See? The N is a O. That's how the text, the font is. If I'm saying text, I mean font. But that's how the font is. It's an N. I don't know why. I don't understand it. But that's how it is. And I'm really considering just leaving it like that because they're the same font. So it kind of lines up, matches up a little bit better. So wait a minute. I put this one on. So this one is on SF Galaxy. This one is on. No. I think I'm going to change that back. Change that back. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Like I said, I'm doing my thing right now. I'm doing my thing. Yeah, I like that one better. So let's check it. Okay, Black Power strikes back. There we go. Now he wants me to try to throw a fist up in here, but the first thing I want to do is, since I got Black Power selected, what I want to do is I'm going to come down here to FX. And we're going to put a gradient. Let's put a gradient background on there. Change that color. See, this chameleon, whatchamacallit, oh, wait, I think I saw something. I did, it's going too fast. Slow down. Do it like this. I'm going to use that chameleon vinyl, and it changes colors, so it's kind of like a blue type of thing, like maybe like this kind of blue gradient, like this. Yeah, I think I'll leave that. And then I'm going to do this one, strikes back. And say okay. Let's do the same thing on strikes back. Hit strikes back. Hit FX down here at the very bottom. Okay. Go back to gradient overlay. Click on gradient. All your gradients drop down. Mine is still open to that. And let's go ahead and let's let me see what it looks like that. Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. Let's leave that. We're not gonna mess with it. We're not messing with it. Because we're gonna put the It's like a damn, I can't think of the word what it's called inside silhouette. Damn, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the stroke. It's like a stroke, but it's not called stroke. The word will come to me in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna leave that like that, and this is gonna be red. Our stroke on these letters are gonna be red too. Okay, and what I'm gonna do now is I am going to, let me see, let me group. I'm gonna group strike back with black power. So I'll go to black power and I'll hold control so that they'll both be selected at the same time, and then I'll do control G. See, I just made that all one group. So now I can go up here to my move tool with that group I just created, and I can move all of it at the same time. Move it over like that. Okay. I want to press Control T. Alright. I want to hold Shift and hold Alt and come to the corner and bring it in just a little bit. Alright. Check. Still on that layer. Go back to my move. Well, I'm already on move. Move it over just a smidget right here. Okay. That's good. Okay, you know what I could do? I could get rid of my ruler now because I don't really need it no more. So I'm going to go to Window. No, I'm going to View. Click my ruler off. Oh no, I took my ruler off. That's the wrong one. Put my rulers back on. I always keep my rulers on the board. Go back to View. Clear Guide. Okay. Now we can click outside that box. And now I'm going to come here to File. Come here to Open. And I'm going to find my file with my fist. Alright, Control A to select it. Come up here to edit. Very simple. Copy and paste. Copy it. Come back over here to our original canvas with the design. And come back up here to edit. Click paste. There it is. Let's click on, okay, the move tool is selected. Now I always like to name my layers. Keeps me in line to what's what. Okay, we just gonna name this fist. Okay, and then with fist being highlighted, that layer being highlighted, make sure I'm on move. And now I'm gonna move my fist to right there. But I'm gonna press Control T. See, this is simple stuff. You know, this right here is simple. Now, of course, you know Photoshop can get a lot more detail, and there is yo, you be surprised. Photoshop, listen, man, the things you could do in here. Listen, if you really serious, if y'all out there, y'all really serious about this business, if you're really serious about this business, okay, and taking it all away and making it, you know, full time, or even if you're doing it part time, whatever you're going to do it good, do it well. Okay, check on that. Wait a minute, I think we can make that a little bit wider. Control T one more time. Shift Alt. Alright, damn, I'm off the thing. Okay, click on the layer. Control T one more time. Shift Alt. And let's now come to the sides. Let me make this a little bit wider. I think that's good. Check it. And what about the color? See, our words is going to be in this blue. And the color of this, we're not going to leave that black. That's going to be red too. So let's go down to FX. Let's go down to color overlay. Let's go to color overlay this time. There it is. It's already on red. Okay, that's cool. Check it. Okay. And now let's come back here to this. Where am I at with my time? All right. Let's come back here to this. And let's Control T. I'm on my text layer right now. Control T. Hold Shift. Alter. Okay. I want to make this text bigger. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. I want to stretch it out. And I'm holding Shift and Alt so that it doesn't lose its formation. Okay, I clicked on the check. Now I'm going to come over here. My move tool is still selected, but I want to make sure. Click on the move tool. Snatch the text. Bring it down. Okay. Check outside the box. That looks good. That looks good. Yep, that's the color we want too. We want that color. Alright. And the next thing we're going to do now is, okay. Now, let's come back over here, go back to text. Let's do this real quick. Okay. Still staying on the text. Okay, let me see something real quick. Let me jump over here to my Google for a second. Okay, let's come right here. I was downloading more fonts. I like to keep a lot of fonts, y'all, because you never know what kind of job you're going to have to do, the design you're going to do, you know what I'm saying? So let's go and let's Star Wars PNG. I got some in my folder already. I was actually trying to alter some of them earlier. Is this it? Let me see images. Nah, I don't want Star Wars. I want Empire. My bad. Empire Strikes Back logo PNG. Okay, here it is. I need to see this. This is what I want to see. I should have had up there. Let me see if I got one. Can I do that? I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, Star Wars. Let me put y'all on pause for a minute, y'all. Alright, so boom, that's what I went ahead and did right there. So that's our design. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to the Silhouette Studio. See you there. Okay, so now I'm inside my Silhouette Studios. As y'all can see, I've already uploaded my image. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the image to, select it. You gotta wait for the hand to pop up. There we go. Click it. And let's try to move it over. Let's move it over. Right now, this is 1086. So this is almost 11 inches. That's cool because when we cut it, we'll cut it at 12. We'll cut a 12. We'll cut a 12-inch strip. We'll cut a 12-inch strip. And right now it's at 480. So that's almost 5 inches in length. So I think I'm going to come over here. Let's come over here to my scale tool. This is open transform panel. Let's come over here on the right side of our panel. Okay, transform panel. Come right here, click this arrow right here. This arrow is for scale. Click the scale arrow. Okay, this box opens up. Now what we can do in here is we can size this up. So we'll make this a perfect 11. Take that out, make that 11. And then we'll come here, we'll take this one out. And we'll make this 6. Enter. Apply. Okay, so now we got a perfect. Move it over. Let's bring it right there. Bring it right there. Let's bring it down a little bit more. Right there, because I want to try to put an offset on here. Let's see if I can do that. This is my first time doing this inside of the Silhouette Studio. So, you know, bear with your sister. Bear with your sister. Don't be like that. Alright. So, what I need to do. So I want to put my offset first. Nah, because the first thing I want to do is I'm going to create a box around this. I'm going to create a box around this. And I'm going to right click. And I'm going to, I can't group it. It's not even giving me no option to group or anything like that. What can I do? Okay. Release compound path. If I release the compound path, what that's going to say to the computer is that this is all one design. Is that what I need to do first? Maybe I need to do that first. Let's see what happens here. I'm just trying. I'm trying. I don't know what it did, but it did something. See, once it released the compound path, it put these little boxes all in between. It's separating every piece. You may not be able to see it, but maybe you can. You see all of these little boxes it put? See, what that means is that what it did was, let's see. Am I right? Nope, I'm not right. Alright, so let's do another box. Trying to move as fast as I can. Right click. Let's group it. Okay, now we grouped it all together. Okay, let's make another box. See, that's why I did the release the compound path. Because I figured if I did that, it would allow me to group it. So now I want to ungroup it. And let's see what happens here. Alright, nothing ain't happening here. Wait a minute, maybe I just might be doing this wrong. Hold on. I'm still learning. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. He ain't finished with me yet. But she ain't finished with me yet. Forget all that he stuff. Okay. let's step back. Let's step back. 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 Okay, so I took that compound path off of there. Because what I really want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make our, whatchamacallit. Okay, what is I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do an offset. That's right, that's right, that's right. But you see, I don't want to do no offset because I'm trying to get all of this separated. See, that's what I was trying to... Let me figure this out for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. That's what I was worried about, would I be able to do that inside of here? Okay, so boom, I think I got it now. Let me see. All right. So the first thing that I really want to do is I want to weld this before I even try to cut it, before I even try to trace it or anything like that, because a lot of these letters are connected. Like right here, the U is connected to the L. Okay, you got the W connected to the R. You got your C connected to your K, your P connected to your W connected to your R. I mean your E and your E connected to your R. We don't, the S to the T, that could cause a problem. So I'm going to go over here. First I'm going to select it. Right. Okay, right click on it. Let's weld it. Give it a second. Yep, it did it. Now, see all these little lines that it created? It created all these little lines around it. If you can see very closely, look close. Let me see how you zoom. Okay, can I zoom in? This thing moves so slow. It's terrible when you're trying to do a video and you're trying to hurry up and not waste, time. That don't seem to be moving or nothing. So we just, look, there you go. Now it jumped in. Okay, can you see what I'm talking about now? Look very closely. You see little boxes and stuff all around some of these letters and whatnot. Now we want to just zoom. Okay, going back down. Go on. 2. See the boxes that it created, the little boxes it created all around there. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out one more time. Okay, there we go. So can y'all see? Did y'all see what I'm talking about? Now, what happened is that when I welded it, that was to separate the letters that are connected. If you look now, they're not really connected like that right now, right? Well, some of them are still connected, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. It looks like everything is still connected. So what that did, well, that kind of like, being that all of them is not connected, it separated everything. And that's not what I want. So what I need to do, let me create another box around this. Okay. And I need to right click on it. And I need to now make a compound path. See, it got rid of everything. All those lines that was on there is gone. So now what I just did was I just told the computer that, yo, this is all one thing, right? So now let's try something. Let's make another box. And I hope I get it this time. Okay, right click. And let's, nope, that's not it. Hey, what is it? I thought I had that. Wait a minute, hold it. Let's see something here. It's still all one. Well, I gotta figure this out, y'all. Come on. Alright, y'all, so I had to go back and I had to unrelease the compound path that I had added, and then I went and I grouped it all. So I grouped everything and then I went back and I ungrouped it again. So now this is what's happening, y'all. So now everything that I click on, you see, is separated. See? It's all separated. But that's cool because now... Wait a minute, let me see. Is that taking the frame or is that taking the letters too? See, because now what I can do is I can go over here to my, yo, how did our size change like that? Alright. Yeah, because I went back too far. Alright, so let me change the size back to what I had it at. Okay? What I had that on? I had that on 11. Take that out. Come on. What are you doing? Click off of there. Check that out. 11. Now we had this at what? 6. Take that out. Put that back on 6. Okay. Enter. Alright. Apply that. Oh shit. Wait, hold up. What I'm doing? Oh. With a hand. This is all separated now. Maybe I draw a box around it. Now I could change it. 11. Six. My computer moving so slow. Yep, there you go. 11 by 6. Okay, perfect. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Let me click outside this. Come on. Ah. Yo, what the fuck that just did, yo? I don't even know what happened just now. Let me see. Does this work on here too? Control, Alt, Z. Nope. Back. So now let's go over here to our offset panel. You can come here too and get to there. Okay, either way it doesn't matter. Offset panel opens up. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's select this. Wait a minute, I gotta come outside and click outside of here. Come on, man. Yo, this is driving me bananas, yo. You don't even understand. Dang, come on. So now I gotta go piece by piece, letter by letter, piece by piece. So first thing, so I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna let y'all sit here with me and do that because this video has run over long and further enough, and I do apologize. But I hope y'all gain a lot of useful information from it. You know what I'm saying? I do this for my folks that follow me and support me. You know what I'm saying? Represent my business, my art, my craft. And, you know, just to let them see, give them an insight of what I do and how I do what I do. So with this, I'm going to create an offset of, see this right here? I'm going to change this. This is 0.015. So I will change this 15 to 55. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong 5. I hit F5. Okay. So that's for the offset. There you go. That's a perfect size for offset. Oh man, wait a minute, that connected. What that do? A double offset? Yeah, I'm still trying to get him. He ain't answering the phone, boo.
Okay, I just wanted to check with you.
Alright. If he call me back, I'll definitely hit you one.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Pardon me. Forgot I had y'all on the thing. Okay, that's perfect. That's the 0.55. Okay. Now I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to do all of these, and I'll be back just to let y'all see. And once again, I do apologize for this video running over, but sometimes when you're doing what you do, this is what happens, especially if you're diligent and you're true to what you do. You put in all that time. You put in all that work. So don't ever second-hand short. Don't ever second guess yourself, or however that's. I'm messing it up right now. I know I am, but don't sell yourself short. Okay. Anything you put your mind to, you can. That's why I always say, here's to your success. That's one of my tags. If you watch my last video, you saw that. Okay. Right now you're looking at my new BDC logo, but hey, you can be successful at whatever you do. So I'll be back. Now let me show y'all something real quick, because as y'all can see, I'm putting my offsets on one by one. But let me show y'all something real quick. When doing the colors for your offsets, be sure that you're clicking on the offset, because if you click on the entire font, and then you change the color, it's going to change the color of the font. See, that's not what we want. So I'll go back on that, and what I'll do is I'll make sure I try to get up into. Let me see, is that it? See, there we go. You gotta be careful with that, because it does get tricky. Click outside the box. Let's come over here. Try to get right on the edge of your offset. Click on the edge of your offset. Nope. What did that do? No. There we go. Okay, just wanted to let y'all know that. So look, see what I'm saying? People don't be understanding, man. This joint is work. This work, yo. This is real work. This ain't no playing around. I'll click on these two, and then I'll come right here, click offset. Okay, and I'll click offset. Okay, this is gonna open up. Now what I did was I copied the setting that I have, and I'm just going to paste it in there, click apply, because you see it already put its own offset, but that's not what I wanted. That's not the width that I want. So I'll go straight to the color, change the color while everything is still highlighted. Click outside the box, do the next one. Come back over here to offset. Click on offset. See, it creates its own offset, but that's alright. We take that out. We put this in. We hit paste. We hit apply. Then we go to color. And this is like a back and forth repeated thing. Change the color. Click outside the box. Alright, we'll be back for the separation to get ready to get our layers together. And then that will be the end of my video, and then we'll be moving on to part 2, which is the cut and press. Alright, so I figured out how to break it all down, how to separate everything. I had to go and do a couple of select trace. I had to do a couple of traces, and that process takes a little time. So not to keep you guys any longer. Look at my time. I'm 49 minutes. It's almost an hour. But it was all worth it, right? Because we did go over a few things. We learned how to put together a cool design in Photoshop. Brought it on over in here to, Silhouette Studios. Why it seems like I always got the hiccups when I'm doing a video. I only had the hiccups all day. As soon as I get up here and do a video in front of y'all, I got the hiccups. What am I, nervous? What is that? I don't know. But I'm not nervous. Y'all ain't really here. But nah, for real, I don't want to take up no more time. So we going to pick this up tomorrow. Because it's... Look at my time right now, y'all. It's 1:25 in the morning. It is November the 1st. It's the first of the month. Go and get your check. Okay, they gonna be piled up in them check gas places tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Maybe not. But then again, I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this edition of BDC. 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 BDC video presentation. Thank y'all for watching. Remember, if this is what you love, strive to be the best at it. Try and try and try until you conquer it. That's all. That's what I'm doing. And I believe that's all we're all doing. And I wish you all success on your business endeavors. And peace.